I'm back and I'm gonna do a few makeup videos for you guys. For this video, I actually thought like, what should I do, right? I want to revamp my channel and all. So I come up with this bag. Inside we have a few different makeup ideas. What should I do? So guess what is this look? And keep watching. So here we have a few makeup looks. So I'm just gonna draw lots and then this is what I'm gonna do. So here I'm gonna do the night out makeup look. So let's get started. Okay, so now I already have my base done. So I'm gonna continue with the contour and whatever. First I'm gonna contour my face. Concealer, see, I'm like hitting the pen already. I think for me, like contouring is very important because I have like a really round face. So like cream contour, bronzer shade is like better for me now. It's easier to blend and also it has it's more pigmented, I guess. Contouring my nose as well because like who wants flat nose, right? So I'm going to contour and make it very sharp. In between my cupid's bow as well. Down my neck, and it seems like I have like a really big Adam's apple or something. So moving on, I'm proceeding to powder bronzer to bronze my face a little and acting it as like contour or something. If you don't get your contour right, then your whole makeup look will look very twee. Because you need to have like a perfect canvas to paint your painting. So this is what I'm gonna do. Moving on, we're going to the eyes. Normally people put their eyeshadow first before their eyeliner, but for me, because I'm using the eyelid as you can see, so I will put like my eyeliner first. And for me, I don't really use liquid eye pencil, I use like eye pencil. Because usually I draw very quickly, so liquid liners don't really work well, I guess. These actually give an illusion of like bigger eyes and double eyelid. So because like even though I'm single eyelid, right, then I draw my eyeliner so thick. A lot of people thought that I'm actually double eyelid, but actually I'm not. So usually after my eyeliner pencil, I will go into eyeshadow over my eyeliner so it won't smudge and it will last throughout the day. So I'm using my Too Faced Chocolate Bar palette and I'm using this triple fudge. Yes, It's like the darkest color here. So I'm just going over my eyeliner. I know you are not supposed to like pull your eyes, but for me it's easier to apply. So for this night makeup look, I want to go very dark and like the smoky effect. So now that I'm done with my eyeliner, I'm going to do my eyeshadow. But before my eyeshadow, I'm going to put this primer for my eyeshadow to stay longer. This is from Mary Kay. Eye Primer Base. So for my eyeshadow, I'm going to use from the same palette. I'm using Salted Caramel as the base. Next, I'm using semi-sweet and milk chocolate. Two of this. I'm mixing both together and go on top of my hazelnut. Using my clean side of the brush, I'm going to just feather this out so it's not so harsh in the inner eyelids. Okay, moving on, I'm going back to the Triple Fudge, the darkest color, to go through my eyeliner once more and then to cut a crease as well. So I just like cut a crease somewhere around here because I don't have the eye again and I don't have like the eye bone, eye socket bone. So I'm just going to cut a fake crease here with the darkest color. So next, we'll move on to the inner color of the eyes. So I'm using this from the same palette again. I'm using this marzipan color here to highlight the inner colors of my eye. It's my fingertips. And also my cupid's bow and my chin, just a little highlight. So actually this palette has really nice colors, and when the first time I used it, right, when I open it, I smell chocolate and it's like really good because I really like chocolates. So I'm gonna use this Cherry Cordial color. It's like a maroon purple, or more towards the red side. So I'm just going to draw under here. Just at the outer corners of my eye. Okay, so once I'm done with the bottom, I'll move on to my lashes. So I'm going to curl my lashes. So here I'm going to use my mascara and just put as many layers as possible. because I'm not going to use Falsies for this look. The Falsies can tend to make me very tired sometimes, because like it's like pulling my eyelids down and making me very tired. So I rather stack many layers of mascara rather than putting Falsies. Alright, and now my bottom eyelashes. I cannot leave the house without bottom eyelashes. I mean like bottom mascara, because it tends to make my eyes bigger, and I want my eyes to look bigger, of course. Without the bottom, right, I look like I have like small eyes. So now the eyes is very defined. I'll move on to my brows. Okay, so because I've done brow resurrection at brow house, so I'm just going to fill in a bit, not too much. Alright, so now we are done with our eyebrows, our eyes, and now we're moving on to our cheeks. So here I'm using Mary Kay Heart Shape blusher in Kind Heart, if I'm not wrong. Yes, Kind Heart. So this is a very cute brush. Over my cheeks. It has a little bit of like a highlighter sheen to it, so you can see a little bit of highlights here. And moving on, after blusher, we'll go to highlight. So here I'm using Wet n Wild highlighter palette. So it's like correcting palette with a highlighter inside. So this is a cream base. I find myself really liking cream base makeup better than like the powder ones, because it lasts longer and then it's easier to blend, I feel. My nose, my cupid's bow, my chin, and I put it on my forehead. So next, I usually, after contouring, I still want to contour more of my nose, like my nose slimmer. So I'm using this eyebrow powder. I'm just going over my nose. Yes, I got shorter nose and smaller nose now. So next, I'm moving on to my lipstick. So here I'm using this Kat Von D color in Homegirl, and I really love this color so much. I'm like using it every single day. And then in the inner corners of my lips only, because my eyes is already like so much, right? So I don't want to have like the full lips drawn out. So it's probably like just the ombre effect. So now I'm gonna get changed and then I'm ready to go out.